and welcome to my studio. I'm really glad to announce our newest item, which is called Gourd Bling. For all you ladies that love the rhinestones, and I don't know a lady that doesn't, this is a real fun thing to put on gourds and have a lot of fun with. These are 28 inches long, about a 1/4 inch wide, and they have about over 500 rhinestones onto a foam backing. So they're a lot of fun. I'm going to show you how I put them onto my gourds. I glue them on with E6000. I just apply the glue to the back and then just put that right on. Don't make it hard. You can take them, you can wrap them right around a gourd, like ornaments to give them that special bling. That would be really fun as well. Plus I'm going to show you how we did it on this piece here. I'm using my stabilizer. You people that have gourds slip around on you, and you probably see me use it more and more. And Bonnie Gibson has them on her site where you can order them off Amazon, and they just keep your gourd in place. That's a nice thing to have. Now what I did with my Gourd Bling is I took it around and I decided exactly where I wanted it to go on my gourd, and I figured that out, and then I took my pencil and I marked that right on top of the bling itself, so I had the pattern right there, and I went and sawed this area out. And then I applied my E6000. The first thing I did, I guess, though, was I cut it. I wanted to make sure even after I cut it that I still ended up right at the same area. And I took these two pieces here and I made them end right next to that, and I cut that. So we'll go ahead and take a look, and I probably want that to end up on the other side so I don't have two colors together. Now to cut this, you simply pull the rhinestones apart so you're not cutting the rhinestones, and I use little wire cutters in between those two and just simply trim it just like that. And I found that a lot easier. I was trying little razor blades or anything like that, but I found it easier to do it that way. So then I just came back in, put my glue on, and then I met those right at the V. And if you followed your line when you cut it, it's just going to all lay down there. And I just glued that right on like that. As you can see, we've got this piece. Then the next piece was a little bit bigger, and you might want to measure them to make sure if you're going to add the second piece. One of the other things I thought would really be fun is to run strips down this direction as well, vertical instead of horizontal, as with this X piece. I could have decided if I wanted to do that or run some others straight down just like that. The only thing that your piece is not going to do, it's going to go up and down, but it's not going to curve inwardly. If you were going to do just a circle around the top of a canteen gourd, it's not going to be in that direction. So that is the only thing that you have to know when you're working with it. Otherwise, you're just going to have fun with it, figure out the style and the way you want it to go, glue it on. You're just going to get that bright bling every time. Now the other thing we want to discuss is you need to finish your gourd all the way, including varnish, before you put your rhinestones on, because you don't want that varnish to take away your sparkle. That's really important. Another thing that I thought would be a lot of fun is to take them and cut them into squares, and then to glue them on in a diamond-shaped pattern. I thought that'd be fun, like across the side of your gourd, or even on ornaments, just to put those on like that as well and make a diamond border all the way around it. And then you could move those a little bit more as well. So there's a bunch of different ways you can play with it and do it. Just put your own spin on it. Just have fun with it. I just thought it was fun to have a nice sparkly feeling to a gourd instead of some of the stuff where we don't have as much color and it just gives us this bright pop. So come on over, order yours while the supplies last at miriamjoy.com. And come out and check out everything we're making with it on Facebook at Miriam Joy Gourd Creations. Thank you for joining us today. God bless.